Hello guys, and welcome to my channel, the best place for all the activists, all the non-profits and all the introverts making first steps in business. And today we're going to talk all about the websites. Do you really need the website? If you decide not to have the website, what is the best alternatives? How can you actually operate in your business, even if you've got product-based business, without having a website? So all this is going to be covered in today's video. So first of all, I want you to understand that it's not enough for you to actually create the website and publish the website. Website comes with some cost up front, and if you're just starting in the business, that can be difficult. And I found this out 3 weeks after starting my business, so I wish somebody had told me that too. Basically what Yola did, I just published my website, and then I found out that it was actually operating illegally for 2 weeks because I didn't have privacy policy. If you don't know what the privacy policy is, I'm going to explain it to you just now, and I'm going to share all the legal documents you are required to have by law. So please pay attention to this. I just thought I'm going to give you a quick run on my website, and I want you to actually know that when you're just starting in the business, you don't really have to have a website. This is something what I wish somebody told me before, but even if you are product-based business, you don't have to have website in the first few months. You really don't have to. You can sell otherwise in other places, you know, you can set it up, which will be cheaper, and I'm going to show you how later. But here I want you to focus on the website, which you can see it's not amazing because it's made by me. And I'm totally technophobe, so it took me like literally 2 weeks to put all the pieces together. So don't even think like, oh my God, it doesn't look professional. That's the best what I can do, guys. The best. I'm going to outsource this as soon as possible. But the main thing I want you to see is the here, privacy policy. It's basically very important. It's not enough just to have basically a website, because if you don't have this important thing, it means your website is illegal, and by law you are entitled, you are literally forced to have the privacy policy. So don't think like, oh, I'm gonna set up my website and I'm gonna air the website and that's it. No, you have to have all these legal documents, which I found out literally 3 days after my website was live. It was literally live without all the legal documents, which is big no. So I'm going to tell you the privacy policy, as you can see, describes the information that you collect, and you have to have it by law. What information do you collect and how do you do it? You have to explain how do you use this information? Are you sharing it with somebody? Then you have to provide your email address if something happens, how and where you process the information. What about the data security? Links to other sites, because obviously if you've got a blog, you're providing links to the other sites, so you have to explain that your website might contain links to the other sites, and you have to explain how you sharing, you know, and are you responsible for information which you provide from the links of other websites. You have to explain the payment. If this website is good for the children, you have to put this one too. For example, my website is hosted on Wix, so you have to make sure that the people who are visiting your website are aware of which server are you hosting the website and what is the policy regarding this. Then changes, then testimonial release and form of consent. This is the legal document which I'm sending to all of my clients. The testimonials which you can see on my website, they are 100% legit. People are literally receiving the kind of survey which they have to answer the questions, and then they give the consent of using the testimonial and using their pictures. So you have to have the testimonial release and form of consent of course, you have to have a disclaimer to back up your business. You cannot guarantee results. Even if you believe in your product 200%, you cannot guarantee results, because the results are dependable of somebody's work. So if somebody actually is purchasing your product or your coaching service but don't put any work to it, just buy it and neglect it, then of course they're not going to get results. So you have to have the disclaimer as well. And all of these documents have to be legal. It's mean you cannot just copy paste it from somebody else, because obviously it's the violation of the law, because it's somebody intellectual property, and it's basically have to be made by attorney or by a lawyer. So just make sure that the website comes with additional fees, because this kind of documents drafted especially for you and for your business, they are not very, very cheap. So this is something what I figured out. Of course, my website, as you can see, have some free learning tools. You can book online, and there it's gonna be shop as well. So just to make sure that you are all prepared. Okay, so as you can see, there are a lot of things which you cannot literally skip. Another question is, so Yola, what is my alternatives? If I'm not gonna have the website, how can I actually host my products? How can I advertise? How can I create this point where all the people come and I actually just show them all my services of products? How can I do it? Well, I got you covered as well. I want to talk to you today about the alternatives of having the website, because it's expensive to have a website and to maintain the website. It's cost me like £10 a month on Wix, which you can do your math. It's really, really expensive. Plus the domain cost me, I think, £25. There's the cheapest option, which you can get your domain. Just visit godaddy.com. And you can get this literally very much cheaper. I didn't know that before. That's why I stuck with a bloody Wix. So I want to give you alternatives of where you can actually host your products without having a website. As you can see here, you can host them on Etsy store, which gives you a lot of options. The Facebook also got the shops option, so you can put all your everything together and promote it on the Facebook business page. And you've got exactly the same in Instagram. Those days, Instagram gives you the option of putting your shop as well. So you are not bound to, website to host your products. And to be honest, in the more platform you host your products, the more people you're reaching, because, not everyone's going to visit your website, but there are chances are that the people who are visiting this specific platform will see your products and will buy from you. So you can host your products as well on this website, which is called the Teespring. Basically, you just sell the product and they make it for you and they ship it to the customer address, so you don't have to worry about it. Basically, you are providing designs which you can do yourself in Canva. Canva is the free tool as well, which I mentioned before when it comes to the logos. So if you didn't check this video, check this please now. So as you can see, you've got plenty of options. And to sell your products, you don't need the website either. There is the free website called MailChimp, which actually offers you ability to create your own sales pages. So basically all you need is the sales page, which you can do yourself. It's very easy to make, even for somebody who don't know much about the technology. Don't you worry, you can figure this out. If I could, everyone could. So basically go and make the sales page on your Instagram. Just put it in the bio, save the link and start sharing with everyone. So this is basically the sales page where the people are going to go to know more about your product. And as you can see, you don't really have to have a website, and it saves you so much money, which is so important, especially for those who are just starting in the business, because we really have to consider the cash flow, which I didn't knew before. So basically, in my first month of business, I was just spending money and not making any. So please take these words into consideration, and set up your shop. If you are a product based business, just set up your shops on one of those platforms. If you are service based business, it's exactly the same. Do your sales page on the MailChimp, and then literally share it with others. You can put your services on Instagram as well, in the small stories, so the people can actually come and see it. You can put your clients' testimonials over there as well. So the one thing to keep in mind, that on the Facebook, you can't put your services in the shop. It's just the products. So just only this, please keep it in mind. I hope this little advice was helpful, and I hope you can manage your little business a little bit better now with my help. So now you can brainstorm. Do you really need the website, or maybe you can use some of the ideas I mentioned in this video? Let me know in the comment section below what is your intake from this video, and if you just created the website, or if you just created your shop, please share it with me in the link in the comment section below, because I'm your biggest fan already, and I will make sure I'm go there and support you. So if you like this video, please click the like button, subscribe, and share it with others, so we can all come and learn from each other, because this world needs us activists, us introverts in business. We're gonna change this world. You watch.